got a little hobby. I hope you enjoy this play. And if you don't do, you can say nothing. What you want to see and prove, go vegan, because animals don't want to be your food, and that you like the taste of their body parts does not justify the cruelty. Imagine somebody says that they like to abuse you, and you still those unjustifiable arguments to continue the harm to you. Do you find that justifiable? Imagine always yourself in the victim's position. Because if you are not the victim, it becomes pretty easily to abuse your mind. Take advantage of others, being a massive dick, and dream. Don't give a F about anybody except your own privilege. But this is not the moral thing to do. The moral thing to do is to go vegan, because animals, just like children and mentally ill people, don't want to be suffering. So be good and be nice, be friendly and have compassion for those who have less privilege than you, and also wants to be free. Maybe be less a dick and go vegan. And yes, this is my stream, so if you don't like it that I call you a dick for abusing animals, then I have to say to you, grow up and go vegan, because the animals does not care about your feelings. Just I don't care about your feelings as long as you being an animal abuser. Because those animals have never harmed one body ever in their life, so they need protection. They need to be free and be harmless in a harmless place, instead of being turned into an object for pleasure of one savage. And if you don't to be cold and savage, a barbarian, uncivilized person, then I have to say to you, you have less luck. Because when you are the victimizer, I don't give an F about you. I will try to take your privilege away, to abuse those who are in your mercy and give them to you victims, so you feel how it is to be the one without luck, the one who is the victim. So maybe for once in your whole life you understand how it is to be totally worthless after being turned into an object and being treated like nothing. And you will change your ways and become a good person. Lost. How the hell are you? I'm trying to conserve an army, an army. Observe enemies here to leave me alone. So leave me alone. Well, it's, yeah, consider it. Me tank, friend. What? What's that? Unmasked villain? Hiding among the ravishers? Like us none? I'm companion us life. Here go about us or there that were on their feet. It's near impossible to tell them on their minds. Or, oh, I know, they're all up to no good. Are you there? Are you on? No. Then carry on. Oh, that's Chapeau's hormone. It's been forever since I had a shot of sweet and Albion. I'm going to enjoy this. What? A masked man? don't know, don't care, unless he is going dark. Scarlet skin, standard, Van 10 fathom, if it's 10 feet tall, then has the face, and has the face of a lizard, then I don't give a fart. Right, so he only cares about lizard that are 10 feet tall. So don't bother me if then I'm blaming you. For me, you haven't had. Sorry, I'm suppose masculine man as species masculine man. As a matter of fact, I called glimpse of someone that described during the Patreon. Well, I can't quite make out what it was, a man or not. Well, with the mask and robes, but assuming it was, he talked with some alien. I assumed he was one of them. How do we call a person how abuse children? We call them a child abuser. How do we call a person how pays others to abuse children? We call them a child abuser by proxy. By proxy. When you are being responsible for cruelty, you are an abusive person. Why will you cause harm to innocent living beings? Why do you want to harm the innocent? What have I been? A chicken or a turkey? Have I done to you that deserve eternal damnation? Nothing I say that I've nothing harmed you ever. So be not haunted and go vegan. How do you go vegan? It's time you go and do the right thing. I'm a Lucifer, mi Lucicala, so there's fun. able to open map. Oh, you're back. So, did you look out? Look out. I'll to share with you. That just sounds like mug to go by. If you get any further in your investigation, so seems to me you need then compare an action of ali al al ea mas im mas ik for this, well, for this you need to win the trust and won by want to easy task. Het won't be an easy task. So, you're determined to pass on with your then I have some advice to lover. As I said before, you won't get far without then Mashaigans trust, and the best way to win that trust is to get compared of tears. Someone their respect to forward for going dus then talk in but then Ali are bound by something far stronger, if not intention of on purpose. That purpose is, of course, the liberation of their home from guardian Gundarblade belongs to regimes. So you best bet would be somehow part of the same crowd. If you know any well people, you might want to start by asking them. So foot into door. Oh, there's a dungeon. I see. Hey! Have you ever heard of a George idiot? His name is Joe Rogan. He is an idiot. He thinks he is a good person because he is an animal abuser. His name is Joe Rogan, an idiot hunter. I think he is a noble guy for murdering and plundering the lives of innocent animals. He is a big idiot, a big Dumbo, an idiot, a moron. I say yes. And if you are a fan of Joe Rogan, you need to analyze your morals. I have to say to you, because if you are a fan of such an idiot, there must something be wrong with your brain as well, I guess. Where am I? Hmm. Joe Rogan is a motherfucking idiot. Joe Rogan have a brain of a peanut. His brain is clogged with cholesterol, and therefore he says a lot of stupid stuff. I say that's the reason he have such a brain that spreads a lot of stupid stuff because it is erroring. Because it is erring with cholesterol. He have too much cholesterol because he hunts, and therefore the cholesterol is blocking his brain patterns, which makes him stupid, which makes him an idiot. Maybe if he did go vegan, his brain will calcify, and he will finally think a bit clear, and he again. And the same is true with his fans if they're to go vegan. Maybe their brain will be not blocked again, and they will think a lot better. Because their brain will get their nutrients. Because you know, me, this mostly cholesterol, fat, that's what it is. Fatty stuff. Oh, nearly to jump. No, good. I need not to jump. I not. I do not need to jump. I say. To-do. Dance like the gods in a tunic. That's what we do. Let's dance again in a tunic. Let's we dance for the gods. vergroting. Alright then. I cannot do this well in this ornament. So I need to take my book again. Equip. Welcome back, Silvania. How hours done investigation? I see, given all that there have served, it is of little wonder than alia ich an refugees have lost faith in their fellow men, their had their homeland taken from them, and for the past 2 decades have had to see it remain in the enemy's clatters to compound matters. Now, none of the 3 city-states often the means to take in all those who were displaced as result a great many Alamachian now live on the margin of civilization, surviving poverty and discrimination. World that more could be done to ease their hardship. I fear that nothing short of reclaiming, not short of reclaiming their homelands, would be a lasting solution. But let's us deal with one problem at the time. Return to the matter of your conversation. It just so happened there is an alien native I'm on the coins. I should be pleased to introduce him to you. Wants to introduce you to member of the coins. Your ali al alia magi on an Conrad is named R-I-H-T. He joined or goes in hope that he might find a way to liberate his homeland. While he spared no effort trouble towards that and a folk. I have no doubt that he would be glad to assist you. If I recall correctly, Tara is currently between missions. Try looking for him in the stone area. Storage area. Alright. Hey Blondie. If it's Silvania, the coined racing star, is there arget I can do for you? You wish to win the trust of the people of Little la mi hagido. That is one daunting task, my friends, even for or new our own count countrymen. It won't like nothing more than to help, but I'm afraid my name is no longer carry weight with that lot. I used to be a member of the Aliyah Mihagian refugees, you see, but I left in favor of joining the coin. Al me aliens may have swifted, my purpose remains even the same. The liberation of Ali Yet, whatever my reason were, I abandoned my com- comrades, and there have nothing to do, and there have nothing to do with me. Now will I may have no more friends in the refugees. I know someone how does. Her name is Albaria, and she is recently of quite a meal. Say my name when you meet her, and she won't leave you. Stay, stay. No me gusta. Leva sabanoni mi stiva la bai hanimi dragolnia. I think I can teleport to not that far away. It's great. It's fantastic. So guys, how's your day? Yeah, I know what I did say. But it is all about yourself. If you are not bad to animals, we can be friends. If you care about animals, you should go vegan. And I can explain to you how. Click the link below, the one that says the Immortal Vegan, the YouTube channel, The Mirror of the Truth, and you see all the videos you need to go vegan. If you are on YouTube, you see a lot of videos you should watch. Just to say, I'm not the bad guy. I am not the bad guy. You are. If you are not vegan, at least in the eyes of the animals. In the eyes of all the pigs and all the chickens and all the cows. And if you, for whatever weird reason, believe they are stupid and unconscious and have no senses, then I suggest you go and search for the Cambridge Declaration of Consciousness. It clearly says that animals are conscious and aware to the degree that some even to the degree to a higher degree that people are. I'm for 100% sure a whale is more conscious and aware about its surroundings than people. They have bigger brains. If you put the brain of a whale next to the brain of a person, you see how tiny little stupid brains we have. Tiny little. You should eat more fruit, more vegetables. Maybe also more potatoes. So your brain grows a bit. Because your brain works on carbohydrates, not animals. That's the reason your brain is shrinking. Because you eat too much trans fat, too many animals. I don't know why you don't understand this fact. But it is simple stuff. You don't need to be Einstein to figure out this conclusion. I did find the refugee. We did find. Yay! Yay, yay, yay. Want to go to hell. You want me to introduce you to the revision? Ah, well, the hell should I do that? Give me just one reason. Her repeat at sent you? Grrr, that's worries less. Worries on. He abandoned his comrades, his woman, and now he has the guts to ask me for a favor. Simply incredible. He just, I realize Gabbard was only doing what he felt was right. He is a good man, and if he trusts you, then that's all I need to know. You see that locket there? That's Mer Neef capture of the refugee. I hope he can give you what you need. Melveri, a proud man of Alian Mari resident. What business do you have with me, adventurer? Captain, it's Gali, sir. He won't go on fast earth. He and he's burning up. I don't think he's going much time. I don't think he got much time. God damn it. I asked villagers to aid. Go on my knees and beg. But they refused to lift a finger. If Gali this, his blood is on is on their hands. Those mounts cravers won't run a blind eye to or please, but they might listen to Alberta. I fear my anger will prevent me from rightly convincing anyone at the moment. I realize we scouts no other, but this is a matter of life and death. Please, adventure, go to her and try. Oh, lasers! Oh, there. That's the woman I did talk to earlier. Oh, my favorite is in bad shape. You say, I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do. I want to help truly, even I do. There my countrymen after all, but that means doing against the elementals will. I been and quietly male long enough to know how right terrible the beings can be. It won't forgive me if anyone gets brain at because of mine. If anyone how can help you, I been sharing the helmet who that's racist and hearing. If you talk, if you take the matters to her, might be asked she listen. What I won't get my hopes up. Yes, you wish to aid, then Michael, you are positive possess of unkind heart adventurer, but I'm afraid I have not the authority to grant you your wish. The authority belongs only to the elementals. No guardians of the 12 woods. All outsiders be they babies out the beasts poor man are judged of a night wijd daarmee van a place beyond the bounds. Alle den alla migrants Patreon als den deed in Harry's told it might seems there do not leave the race of the wood bounty, even has it been since the time immortals, even shall it be. Right. We need to talk also with this one here. Now that's how it's to be. Then the bloody might as well kill Carlia herself. Spit on the elemental, spit on the bloody. Well, I can't wait until the resident is free of this place. I left my men quietly, hoping to find refuge inside. Instead, we found events, the cold blood bastards here want us out, and I can't upbeat them soon enough. The problem is so of the mine are fit to travel. Hells, can't even stand, as we know, as you know, we well know, as you well know, the people of this accused how else won't help us, so I not choose, but no choice to return to you, adventurer. I'm my homeland long at born is in a traditional entity with person in pushing properties. If you can't bring me, say, 4 horns, I forever be in your debt. Oh, you need to be an assassin, so I see. Alright, for that representation we needed to have this. Mm. Oh, you are back. Tell me you got 4 horns with you. You good goddess and goddess and adventurer. God, gods and praise. Praise. There at least one in this place how gives a damn how we just how we just need to find a way to prepare them. You won't help to know a man named Baraskar, would you? Some contrast of mine told me about him once. He said he never turns away folk in need, no matter where they come from. Seeing as he runs on tavern, he's like to the tools to make macht is mechanic. I've been grateful if you could take the horns over to him and have them ground down. And if you would take the horns over to him to have them grounded down, when that's done, bring the powder back and give it to for far here. God speed. God is it. God is fine. Alright. Why? I hope he does not. I hope the horns are not explosive. If you turn them into a powder. Stereos do not help that. But 100% sure I don't need. Because I have no experience with grounding them down and turning them into powder. Silvania, even for sort or eyes, how a Paris then adventuring, rolling in the coins like there is no tomorrow. Doubtless, you're got something to show me. Wow, those look like good old antelope horns, stolen from an antelope. You need them grounded up to make medicine. Sounds like weird Chinese medicine stuff that does not work in reality. Never believe the voodoo doctor people. Grounded up horns is not a medicine. It's basically the same thing as your nails. So if you believe that horns of animals are good medicine, use your own nails. That all your men cut their nails and their fingers and spare it up and ground it up to a powder. They're basically the same stuff. Here are better idea. I give you some of the stuff I have in my store, and I'm no stranger to than remembering on to in on Ali friends. once use it to treat my once use it to treat my festering wounds years and years ago. Saved. Safe to say, he saved my life. What is that? Is this so? Is this for a Magian soldier in? So it comes for a circle. Well, I hope it helps the poor soul as as needed. And then don't worry, my little hat of about the payment. It's still on you and deal more than you owned me. I record. Let we go on to the next place. That's what we're going to do. Oh, Alec, it is well to see you returned. Have you the medicine for our brother? God bless you, a treasure. I see the Gallium gaat AI receives treatment at once. Hopefully this will allow them capture and to rest easy. It has been a trouble on him, trying to keep every man alive. You don't, you do. It's a great kindness, friend. That's war. The iron. Entire glass. Net pants. Alright. I'm going to the toilet. finish now? I'll get a prisma. This for all classes. Adventure. He was going missing. He's nowhere to be found. He should be walking around, not with those walls. If he just gets the proper medication in and rest, he can't like to deterioration to where it was before, or worse. We need you help to find him. Quickly start asking Alberia might be us. The woman sees something. Finally, it's about time you come asking about Khali. I watched him leave Quarry Mill some time ago and left him and he left me this letter below before he went off. Made me sweet not to open it until someone come asking. My brother, I don't bear to be a burden any longer. That is why I must leave you all. Do not worry for me. Just find your way safely to little Malia Michido. Bless it. Won't that he know that I was thinking he had stopped this folly myself. The longer the love Kalia bears for his brothers is strong. He will to sacrifice himself for them. Make no mistake, and the wound in his weak and at state is a suicide. Out in the woods, alone? That fool! That great, big, stubborn old fool. My man, I need Sarkar the wood for Kali. Please help us find him before something terrible happens. Spend. Watch out! A goblin! A goblin is no problem for me. Kali! Captain, but why? You should all be on your way. How do you talk? Take us for. We are Ali Mugigans and Ali Mugigans never forsake one another. Hardship be damned. Remember our oath we swore. God damn it! The oath to reclaim our homeland. We sent foot on Ali Machin soul again. Together, not at all, or not at all. Do you understand my? Yes, sir. God, let us return to our brothers. And don't ever think you get off lightly as soon as you heal it. I give you such a telling. You wish you did find you. You wish we did find you. I don't thank you enough for saving Gabi. I will see you back at quietly mail. Alright. I need Kali X K-Pant to make fully recover. To make a fully recover, we literally here tell his strong enough to take to the road again. As much as I missed like this place, Berger can't be choice air. Alright. Teleport back. to the resting area. I guess that's where we need to be. Ozzy! Ozzy, 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 Ozzy. Ozzy, resting room. I want to go to my room. Yes, sir. I want to go to the place. And then go vegan, guys, guys. It's not cool to be a cruel person to innocent living beings. So I hope you did learn a lesson or two from my singing today. And I'll be back in a couple of hours. And if you watch it in the rave stream, we see each other quite immediately, actually. Bye bye.